guys? Andres17 here once again with another video. Julio Jones, I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Julio, you know it's tough because Julio has done everything for this city, has done everything for Atlanta, has done everything for the Falcons, to put them in position to be able to go and make the playoffs and achieve greater heights. And his one Super Bowl appearance, he balled out, and I remember he gave everything. He did everything that he could have done in that game. He did. He came up with every ball, almost. He came up with every clutch catch, toe poking his way to a catch, whatever it took, stretching out, whatever it took. He did it all. And as an Atlanta Falcons fan, it's tough, but it's the right decision from the standpoint of I would love to see Julio Jones win it all, and not only win it all, not just be a part of a team that plays a bit part role and wins a championship, and he's not even like a main catalyst. No, I would like him to go to a team where he can win it all. He has a very good chance of winning it all, and he could be that star receiver that he still is. Actually say, hey, no, I'm the star receiver in this game, and we took it all the way to the championship, and I was a big part of that. Because he deserves it. He deserves it. He didn't bring any drama to the team. He didn't do things that just would cause havoc in the locker room. He was always that player who, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. If you need me to go out there and score touchdowns, you got it. You need me to catch a lot of yards, a lot of receiving yards, sure. You need me to block, okay. You want me to be a decoy and not catch so many touchdowns and give it up to Calvin Ridley and let others shine? Sure. He did it all. And I hear, that the Falcons are looking for a first-round pick for him. I think that's totally fair because chances are that first-round pick is going to come from a team that's ranked, that would be considered like 32nd. In the draft, 31st, 30th, right? Because it's going to have to be a good team. And if you're a good team, you're low in the draft. And if I'm one of those teams and I'm giving up a low first for a stud number one receiver still in his prime and to win it all, what does a low first round pick compare to a championship? Like, am I really going to argue about that? Am I really going to sit here and debate about how, no, we got to keep our, a low round first over trying to increase our odds to win a championship? Like, no, that makes no sense. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and pay the price. You want to get a stud receiver, well, you're going to have to pay the price. And it'll be worth it. If you win a championship, it'll be worth it. I guarantee it. Nobody's going to be complaining that you don't have your 32nd first overall pick in the draft. No one's going to be even talking about that. They'll laud you for, hey, you had the guts to do it. You pulled the trigger, and it got you where you needed to go. And I'm looking at the Packers. I'm looking at, hey, if you want to save face with Aaron Rodgers, now's the time to do it and bring him a stud receiver to pair with Devontae Adams. I'm looking at the Packers. I'm looking at maybe Kansas City, even though they already have a bunch of weapons. Hey, you want to do it again, run it again? Give Patrick Mahomes Julio Jones. See what he can do with Julio Jones out there. I'm looking at, I don't even know if the 49ers, right? But I don't know about them. But I'm looking at the Seahawks, too. DK Metcalf and Julio Jones. You don't think Julio Jones could mentor DK Metcalf, the stud that he looks like he that he's going to be from here on out, along with Tyler Lockett, Julio Jones in that squad. Come on. That's a low price to pay to be able to have that amount of talent to go out and win a championship. Just the mismatches that Julio would bring. I mean, when you trade a low round first for a stud star receiver like this, you usually have to pay. That's just the price you have to pay, and you can't be scared to do it. If it's about winning now, make up your mind. Is it about winning now, or are you rebuilding? If you're rebuilding, then you should have no desire to trading for Julio Jones. That shouldn't even be on your mind. Like the Patriots, I don't even know what they're doing thinking about being in conversations. Like, I don't want him to go to the Patriots. Supposedly that's actually a destination he wants to go to, but honestly, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him there. Like, they're like in a retooling process, and I wouldn't even give them a great shot to reach the Super Bowl. I mean, Belichick is Belichick, and he'll do his thing. But, nah, I just have those other destinations sound better for me, and it just sounds like a better chance for him to make it all the way. I would really like to see him with Aaron Rodgers. And you want to talk about saving face? This would be the ultimate saving face move. And I think he should go there. Or at least go to those other contending teams that I mentioned. Julio, again, it sucks to see you go. It sucks that you couldn't retire, or at least play your whole career out in Atlanta. We failed you in a way for not being able to, continually give you that opportunity to win Super Bowl championships. I guess as a fan, I apologize that we weren't able to do that. But I really do hope when, these last years of your career, you go somewhere where you can do that, because I'll always remember how you balled out in the Super Bowl and you did everything you possibly could to bring it home. And you deserve that. So that's my take on Julio. What do you guys think? Where do you think would be his best destination for him to go to? Do you think the Falcons should trade him or just keep him? I don't know. Who knows? But, let your voice be heard. Comment down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.